how's it going? Once again, my brothers and sisters all over the world, welcome back to another Pokemon Battle Strategy, where once a week I cover some trivia and some battle strategy for different Pokemon each week. Now in the last battle strategy video, I covered Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. So this week, I'm going to cover Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, and the fairy type one. So anyway, let's start with Espeon. Now Espeon is a Generation 2 Psychic Pokemon that evolves from Eevee with high enough friendship during the daytime after you get a level up. And of course it is one of the Pokemon that introduced friendship level ups. And I'm pretty sure it's one of the only evolutions in OU, but I might be wrong about that. But anyway, on to like some origin stuff. Espeon appears to be based on the legend of the Nekomata, also known as the Baked Neko, which are mysterious, intelligent, fork-tailed goblin cats. It additionally resembles a carbuncle, a Latin American mythological beast which had a jewel on its forehead. It also has traits of a caracal, sphinx cat, lynx, and phoenix fox. And its name origin is based off of ESP, a branch of psychic abilities, and of course Eon, a long period of time which all the evolutions have within it. Now for Espeon's battle strategy, its magic bounce ability is of course amazing compared to Synchronize, since you'll be able to bounce back any non-damaging move so your opponent can't toxic you, put you to sleep, or any kind of stuff. So let's grab a timid one and train it in EVs of special attack and speed. I'm going to want to say you're going to give it leftovers a hold, because I'm going to be running a calm mindset. So you're going to want to, of course, have calm mind, and then your main stat move is going to be Shy Sock, and then you can pass on the boosted stats with Baton Pass in that last slot. Espeon's weakness is Dark, Ghost, and Bug. So you can go Dazzling Gleam for Dark types, Shadow Ball for Ghost types, or Hidden Power Fire for Bug types. But there's a few more options you can try with Espeon. You can give it Light Clay to hold and have it be a wall setter. And then you can have, instead of Side Shock, you can have Psychic. And instead of Calm Mind, you can put in Substitute. So now we're done with Espeon. Let's go Umbreon. Umbreon, the Gen 2 Dark type evolution. It is also a starter Pokemon alongside Espeon and Pokemon Glaceon. And of course, you have to evolve it with enough friendship during nighttime. And I have to say, it has the most beautiful shiny ever out of all the evolutions. I mean, sure, Vaporeon goes purple, Jolteon goes puke green, Flareon goes Espeon puke green, Leafeon and Glaceon have contrast increase, and I just hate Sylveon, period. But Umbreon, the only thing it has is the yellow rings around its body get turned into a moonlight blue, which is majestic considering you evolve it during the nighttime. Now, it's kind of uncertain about what Umbreon could be based on. It's kind of been rumored that it could have been a black fox, a color variation of the red fox, or even a numerous East Asian. My bad, I'm not pronouncing right now. I don't want to re-go. But anyway, numerous East Asian legend concern called a moon rabbit. And of course, its name could be I cannot talk right now. I cannot say Shy Shock, and I can't say anything else. But anyway, Umbreon's name origin could be a combination of Umbra, Latin for shadow and ghost, as well as the name for a moon silhouette during the solar eclipse. So let's see if I can do the battle strategy without messing it up. Now, Umbreon's hit ability Inner Focus doesn't quite benefit it, so you're going to want to give it Synchronize at this ability. And give it leftovers to hold, because it is incredibly bulky. So let's have a calm one with HP EVs and special defense EVs. And of course, since you're having a stalling set, you're going to want to give it Wish, Moonlight, Toxic, and then Foul Play. And then your options could be Protect and Heal Bell. And then you can also go for Bite, I think, if you like the chance to flinch. And then, yeah, that's all I can actually say about Umbreon. There's not that many ways you can run him properly, in my opinion. But now, for the best evolution ever, Leafeon! Oh yeah, this is really good. Leafeon is a Generation 4 Grass evolution. And it and Glaceon, I'm pretty sure, began special place evolutions. And Leafeon, you level up in Eevee near Moss Rock, and in every game you could evolve him in, the Moss Rock is usually in the beginning of a forest. You can get him in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and then Pokemon Black and White 2, and then X and Y, and then yeah, and then Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you cannot get Leafeon without trading it from another game. And then Leafeon's origin, it bears many similarities to a cat and fox, with such behavior like climbing trees and sound crying similar to a cat's meow. So it could most likely be based off a Siamese cat or a red fox. And of course, Leafeon's name is made of Leaf and Eon. What more needs to be said? So apparently, Nintendo is mean and wants to put Leafeon in PU instead of UU. Come on, you put a setup and a staller in UU, but you can't put a physical sweeper? Nintendo hates all of my favorite Pokemon, don't they? Not giving Flygon Omega, putting Leafeon in PU, and Typhlosion being the only solid fire starter. But anyway, let's just give Leafeon the ability for Chlorophyll. You can put him on a Sunny Day team, which will incredibly boost his speed. Give it a Life Orb to hold since he'll be incredibly powerful. And then we'll get a Jolly one with EVs in speed and attack. Now, for your main stat move, you can of course want Leaf Blade. And then for additional coverage, you can have Knock Off, which can also get rid of an opponent's item. And then Iron Tail for even more coverage against ice types. And then that last move, you're going to want Swords Dance to boost your attack to the maximum. And then the other options you can try is giving it Leftovers to hold, swapping out moves for a Substitute, or Baton Pass to switch out a sub to another Pokemon you trust. Okay, we're almost near the end, people. Hang in there with me. If I have to suffer through the last Pokemon, you have to suffer through it with me. But anyway, Glaceon, a Generation 4 Ice-type evolution that you can get by giving Eevee a level up near a special ice rock that's deep in certain ice caves. Now, of course, just like Leafeon, you can't get Glaceon, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver, but you can get it in every other game Generation 4 Pokemon are available in. Now, like all evolutions, Glaceon shares characteristics of foxes, dogs, and cats, but it's more closely based off an Arctic fox due to their habitats. And of course, its name, surprisingly for me actually, its name is a combination of glace, French for ice, or glacier, of course, in a large, slow-moving mass of ice. And do I even have to say Eon? All evolutions have Eon at the end. So Glaceon is an NU. I'm pretty sure that's one tier below PU, so Glaceon is now probably the lowest of all evolutions. It doesn't mean you can't use it properly. So, we're going to give it Ice Body as its ability. And we're going to have a modest nature with EVs and special attack and speed. Since we're going choice specs, there's not many options you can do. So we're going straight for power moves like Ice Beam, Hidden Power Ground, and Shadow Ball. And that last move, I can't really say. Smogon says Baton Pass, which is basically what I'm getting all of these battle strategies for. And I'm not even sure what to give Glaceon off the top of my head. Ice Body is a snow team related move, so I actually want to say Blizzard. I'm just saying this off the top of my head, but I say it works. I'm not sure what else you can give to a Glaceon, really. If it's in NU, there's not that many combinations you can give to it. But hey, it probably still rocks in NU. I've never used a Glaceon. One day, maybe. Maybe in an LP. I can't even say this next one with a straight face. And I can't even do it on the camera. So I'm turning around for this next Pokemon. Much better. Wow, this makes it much more easier for me to talk about there went my dinner. So I'm just gonna call it Satan. So anyways, Satan is a Generation 6 Fairy type Pokemon. And you can level it up from Eevee. Well, you evolve it from leveling up Eevee one level. Well, it has a Fairy type move with maximum happiness. And apparently the only way you can raise happiness is by playing with Eevee a lot in... I forgot the name. But the extra in the game where you interact with the Pokemon. I just forgot the name off the top of my head. So like all evolutions, Sylveon displays several characteristics of very mammalian creatures. So says Bulbapedia. And Bulbapedia doesn't actually specifically say what Sylveon is. But Sylveon's name origin is a combination of Sylph, a mythological creature described as invisible beings of air, or Sylvan, a word referring to the association with woodlands and forests, where fairies are often depicted. And of course, you guys know the word Eon! Yay! What a surprising last word to put in all the evolutions. I swear to God, Sylveon better be in Little Cup. It's gotta suck that bad, right? So Sylveon's allowed in OU, and yet Leafeon is not allowed in UU? What the fuck? Whatever. Give your stupid Sylveon bold nature with its stupid EVs and HP and defense. Give it godforsaken leftovers to hold, and this is going to be a Calm Mind Baton Pass set. Apparently that's what Smogon wants to give it. So of course, Calm Mind, Baton Pass, Substitute, and Hyper Voice. And you can always switch out Stupid Substitute for Wish. There you have it. Stupid Sylveon. Are you happy? I had to give my least favorite Pokemon a battle strategy. So there you have it. Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, and who cares about that fifth one? I don't, because fairy types are stupid. So, once again, thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to smack that like button below and subscribe for more YouTube videos. And I'm going to be leaving a link to my Twitter in the description below. You can go ahead and follow me on it. And I can actually give you a personal thanks. And I may even ask you for future battle strategy suggestions, or future gameplay suggestions, or top 10 5 suggestions. I don't know. You can also put Pokemon you want to see in the future down in the comment section below. And I guess that'll be it for now. I'm the Pokemon Brother. Out.